Parallelogram A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime, which is not shown, is the image of parallelogram ABCD after a rotation of 180 degrees about the origin. Which statements about parallelogram A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime are true? Select each correct statement, which are labeled with Roman numerals, and then our answer choices have a couple of Roman numerals with them. All right, so these are all referring to image segments. So let's actually try to draw in our image that we have. And it's a 180-degree rotation about the origin. So that means we're going to be drawing straight lines through from each vertex through the origin and just continue on. And we will use the counting of spaces to get each one of them at their new vertices. Okay, so they all intersect at the origin. And for C, I had to go 4 and 4 down, so we have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and down 1, 2, 3, 4 again. So this is where C prime will be, right there, at this point. So then here's where the parallelogram would show up if we plotted each of those points on their respectable lines. So now let's compare our image parallelogram with the statements that we have here and see which ones are true. So it's saying segment A prime, B prime is parallel to segment B prime, C prime. No, those two are adjacent sides. They intersect. They're not parallel. Let's look at A prime, B prime is parallel to A prime, D prime. No, they intersect also. Segment A prime, B prime is parallel to segment C prime, D prime. Here's A prime, B prime. Here's C prime, D prime. Yes, those two are indeed parallel. Now let's look at this one. A prime, D prime, that's this one, is parallel to B prime, C prime. Yes, those two are both vertical, so this one is also true. And then it says A prime, D prime is parallel to C prime, D prime. No, they intersect also. So the correct answer choices here are Roman numeral 3 and 4, which are both found in answer choice C and C only.